Start off with Brandon Belt of the Giants coming in at number 10. At number 9, still with the Baltimore Orioles, home run champ Chris Davis. At number 8, it's Freddie Freeman of the Atlanta Braves. Moving down the list, still in the top 10, Adrian Gonzalez of the Los Angeles Dodgers coming in at number 7. Then from the Chicago White Sox, Jose Abreu getting into the top 6. And then the big man from Toronto, Edwin Encarnacion, is number 5. This year at number 4, Anthony Rizzo of the Chicago Cubs. Rizzo becoming a star in Chicago, second straight excellent season, 387 on base, slugging .512. Also led the National League in games with 160 and plate appearances with 701. Again, being on the field matters. We've been talking about that. And if you had the feeling Rizzo was especially clutch this past season, you'd be correct. He led the majors in win probability added, which measures how much winning probability you've added with your offensive result. And at number 3, it's the two-time MVP from the Detroit Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera battled a number of injuries in 2015, played in just 119 games. When he did play, he was the same hitting machine, a .440 on base, led the American League, and slugged .534. That's pretty solid, low for him. So the rate stats still tremendous, just a matter of him getting on the field. Something to think about as he enters his age 33 season. And at number 2, special talent, really one of the favorites out there, the dean of plate discipline, Joey Votto of the Cincinnati Reds. Yes, Votto bouncing back last year with a focused vengeance. Turned out an incredible .459 on base, slugging over .500 for the first time in 3 years. Led the National League in walks with 143, 29 home runs, 33 doubles, and after dealing with injuries and a disappointing 62 games played in 2014, he played 158 last year. Who is the champ at first base? And it's the all-around star from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 1 on the Shredders list is Paul Goldschmidt. Another monster year for Goldschmidt, year after suffering a broken hand, getting hit by a pitch, playing in just 109 games. He stormed back with a .435 on base, slugging .570. Also stole 21 bases and played outstanding defensively at first. Volume matters, as we've been saying throughout the program. Goldschmidt played 159 games last year. The power, base running, defense, making this guy an underrated superstar in the desert. Let's look at the last 3 years. Among first basemen, second in OPS+, tied for first in defensive runs saved, while stealing 45 bases. You put it all together, which wins above replacement does. He has been, even missing time with that broken hand, and that's not his fault, the number 1 first baseman in the game. Yeah, I mean, the power. This is a guy we can all love, yes. Right? The power, the on base, a great glove and great base running, the total package.
Absolutely, totally agree. I mean, this guy is the best out there. Precisely, he does everything, right? He can hit for power, he hits for average, steals bases. It's just a complete package. And when you look closer to his swing, we're talking about approach. Look at this, man. He just sets his foot down. It's very simple, and then he just pushes that barrel through the zone. It's almost like he's punching the barrel through the zone. He fights to be inside the baseball. Nice and easy foot tap on the front, nice and early. Here comes that punch, and it's just pushing the barrel through. He fights for that, to get inside the baseball and push it out there. Look at that palm up position, always. He fights to get there, and pitch could be inside, and he still keeps that. It's like a boxer just coming to that body shot right there, just knocking people out. But you know what? In this very shaky stock market right now, this guy is like a tax-free bond, yielding his interest at all times, but performing extremely well and appreciating. So, fellas, if you need to invest, this is the gold that you have to put your money in, because you will get the return you expect and more. He's been doing it for years now. This guy's my number 1 pick.
What was that graph exactly?
That's the stock market.
Wow, mixing a lot of financial metaphors. I'm not even sure what's right, what's wrong. Meantime, all right, so Paul Goldschmidt is the number 1 first baseman in the game across the board.